Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 4, Verse 26. Jnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga. That is, renunciation of action in knowledge. Already we have seen that Bhagwan Krishna is prescribing 12 techniques, 12 yajnas for the purpose of keeping the mind in equilibrium. Because Bhagwan Krishna again and again says, you have to work. There is no question of escaping from the work. Everyone has to work. No exception. Sorry, you can't be idle. You can't say, I will be idle, Krishna, please help me. Nothing doing. Everyone born in this world, everyone has to work. Only one exception. For every rule, there is an exception. Traffic signal, everybody has to follow. Ambulance need not have to follow. They can go. Even if there is a red light, they can go. Similarly, everyone without exception has to work. There is no question of exception. Only one exception. Sannyasis. Sannyasis, they have a choice. They can work, they need not work. They have a choice. Generally, all sannyasis work more than the samsaris. For the welfare of the world, they don't gain anything. They don't lose anything. But they have to work. Work means mental pressure. Either there can be success, there can be failure. So, in success, you jump. I succeed. In failures, you get depressed. Hey Krishna, why you are testing all good people? This is where Bhagavan says, there are 12 techniques he is prescribing, in which you can keep your mind in equilibrium, even-mindedness. Success or failure, you can be happy. Earlier, in verse 25, Bhagavan prescribed 2 techniques that we have seen. That is, Daivameva pare yajnam yoginah paryupasate brahmagnava pare yajnam yajnenaivopajuhvati. There are 2 yajnas which he prescribed. One is Deva Yajnam, another is Brahma Yajnam. What is Deva Yajnam? We have seen. What is Brahma Yajnam also we have seen. Deva Yajnam means people are interested in money, power, beauty of the body, etc. Bhagavan says it is not wrong to pursue those things. Hinduism never says, as long as it is dharmic. It should not be adharmic. It should be in tune with dharma. Then you can pursue money. Nobody says earning money is bad. Nobody says seeking power is bad. You can do it. Please pursue it. How to pursue it? Bhagavan says, Deva Yajna. That money, that means you want Mahalakshmi. You pursue towards that with full dedication as a yajna spirit. Yajna spirit, you have to do it. The example which I can think of or which I can give is a mother who is attached to the baby. She suffers a lot. But she never thinks that she is suffering. She loves that work. So much of work. Because of the affection towards the baby, she undergoes so much of trouble. But she never feels that it is trouble. Her mind is always at equilibrium. The baby cries. Have you seen the mother slapping the baby? She says, similar to that, you want wealth. You love your work. You dedicate yourself towards work. You make it as a yajna. Mind will be at equilibrium. Because if you have a desire and it is not fulfilled, naturally your mind will not be at peace. You are working. Once you reach that level, then you will realize that it is not the happiness. Bhagavan says you go towards it. Let us see. So that is Deva Yajna. Brahma Yajna is knowledge. Killing the ignorance in that Yajna. What is real? What is unreal? What is Sat? What is Sat? This everybody knows. You and I also know. But we are not ready to give up everything. Even though by knowledge we may have it, we are not ready to give up. But Bhagavan says, Brahma Yajna is there. Realize the truth. In the fire of knowledge, burn your ignorance. That is the second technique which Bhagavan said. Now, third and fourth techniques, Bhagavan is prescribing. We will see. Shotradin indriyan yanye samyamagnishu jukvati shaptadin vishayananya indriyagnishu jukvati. Here, samyamagnishu, that is third. Then indriyagnishu, that is fourth. So another two techniques which are prescribed by Bhagwan Krishna for keeping the mind in equilibrium. What are they? Here, first Bhagavan says, Shotradin indriyan yanyem. Bhagavan says, Shotra means hearing and other senses. I don't find any explanation why in any book for that matter, why Bhagavan says first hearing. There must be something behind it. I did not get it either in the books or even though I thought about it, I could not get a proper answer. Why Bhagavan says Shrotra, that means hearing, and in the next Saptadi, that is sound. Why these two are prescribed? I am not getting an answer for it. In any book or any version, I have not seen why Bhagavan said first. There must be something behind it. I am not getting it. But Shrotadin and other senses means we have five senses. We know all of us have this: hearing, smelling, speaking, seeing, so touching. So all these five senses, they are the antennas. We all of us know. They are the antennas that go out in the world and bring the information to the mind. So the mind generally gets disturbed by two things. It's a seesaw kind of equipment. Mind is a seesaw. One time it is high, one time it is low. The seesaw happens because of two things. Two times. What are they? One is your thinking. You unnecessarily spoil your mind by your thoughts. You think about something. Or you enjoy it also by pleasure. It creates pleasure also. It need not be always suffering. It can be a pleasure also. Some people, by thinking about bad thoughts, they enjoy it also. So that is also there. But it is because of thought. That is one type of suffering, mind. The second type of suffering is our organs of perception goes out in the world of objects. You see something, you want to buy it. You hear some good music, so you want to either hear it or you want to close it. Good smell, you want to smell it or close your nose. So all these things are always there. So two types. One is by thought. Mind gets disturbed by the thought. Another is by the organs of perception. What happens is, here Bhagavan suggests two techniques. One is sama. That is the first line. Sama is killing the thought itself. It's a little difficult. Man cannot remain without his thoughts. 60,000 thoughts they are saying. Every day, every man, every human being thinks about approximately 60,000 different thoughts we are thinking. So killing the thought at its root, that is the first thing. That requires a lot of self-control, self-mastery. That is called sama. If thought is not there, then it will not result in any action. That is point number one. That is what Bhagavan says. Shrotra indriyan yanye samyamagnishu jukvati. The thought itself is offered as sama. This is one type of control. Second is controlling indriyas. That is, you can prevent your eyes from seeing something. You can prevent your ears from hearing something. You can prevent your nose from smelling something. You can prevent your mouth from eating something. That can be done. That is a mind control. That is called dhamma. So first is sama, second is dhamma. Before going into sama, generally people do it in the reverse order. First they practice dhamma, then they practice sama. Actually, sama is little difficult. Self-control, it is, Bhagavan appreciates that. Self-control is little difficult. It is not very easy for everybody. Chapter 2, verse 59, Bhagavan already said, Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha rasavarjam rasobhyasya param dritva nivartate. Already Bhagavan said, Vishaya vinivartante, this you can control physically your things, organs, sense organs. But that rasa, that taste, still that will be in your mind. That will still continue. If you want an example, already I think I have given this example. Ekadashi. On Ekadashi day, you don't eat. Physically, you prevent yourself. But thinking about what? Thinking about what to eat in Dwadasi day. What food I have to eat, how much I have to eat, whether payasam should be there or not, etc. You will be thinking about it. That thinking, how to kill. That thinking can be killed only by rasa. There in that verse he said, Bhagavan said, Param Drishtva Nivartate. If you think about Bhagavan, then automatically that also goes. That is what he said. In this verse, two types he has prescribed. Already we have seen. One is sama, another is dhamma. Sama is nipping it in the bud, the thought itself, killing the thought itself. It requires self-mastery, self-control is necessary. That is one type to keep your mind at equilibrium. The second type is dhamma, which is little easier, controlling your sense organs from moving into the sense objects, the world of sense objects. That is what Bhagwan Krishna says in this. So totally 4 we are finishing. Out of 12 techniques, 4 we have finished. One is Daiva Yajnam. Second is Brahma Yajnam. Third is Samyamagnishu. Is Sama. Fourth is Dhamma. All these 4, now it is completed. Again, the verse 26. Shrotradirindriyananye samyamagnishu jukvadi shaptadin vishayananya indriyagnishu jukvadi. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Hariho Sarvam Krishnarpanastu. Narayana 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 Narayana